Vibe coding iOS apps, day 9. Let's commence. Okay, so last episode finished phase 9, I believe. Well, I don't believe, I know. Because this time I prepared, I've checked before. So got phase 9 done, and I was doing some thinking. I remember back for phase 7 or 8 when the Hey Siri, please don't work. Yeah, shit. I knew I shouldn't have said that. When the HEYSIRI shortcuts were being implemented, there were some bugs to it, but I already have a polishing phase after everything else is finished being implemented. So we're gonna throw that in there. So what is left? Basically just the monetization and the StoreKit 2 implementation. So I already got this set up this time to let the stream roll. So let's let Claude get into it. What? You've already done this before. Oh, yeah. It's going to ask me questions. Okay, so I hope the music isn't too loud. So basically, I'm realistically not like, okay, I don't like, if I were to take this for a business approach and you do the research on it, anything would say to like, oh, you have to have monthly subscriptions. I really don't want to do that. But I do want to have something to charge for this because I do think that this app has some decent amount of value. Although I'm sure in 4 months from now, 18 different versions of this will be vibe coded into existence. But hey, we were the first, right? So I don't know, maybe like $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. I'm just going to do a one-time purchase price, and that's it. Literally, that's it. And I guess I'm going to decide like on the fly right here. Yeah, it looks like, I guess last time I did StoreKit 2 implementation on an iOS app, last time I did this, it did it perfectly fine. It looks like Opus 4.6, this is my first time using Opus 4.6 for an iOS app. It looks like it needs to do deep research to figure out how to implement this, which I'm surprised, but whatever. Okay. Monthly plus annual, one-time, lifetime purchase, all three. No, we're just going to do one time. Yeah. Yes, I think... The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone. I mean, can we do more than one? What I'd like to do is what's gated behind Pro is anything longer than 3 minutes should be recorded or should be Pro. So okay, I'll try that. And yeah, now that I think about it too, like honestly, if you charge like $2.99 or something like that, people are gonna say like, why is it so cheap? It has to be shitty, which is like honestly a bad part of like psychology you have to factor into it. So I think, I don't know, maybe $5.99 because in 2026, in the big 26, $5.99 is still like that's 1.5 McDoubles. So okay, beyond the 3-minute recording link for free users, should any other feature be pro only? No, I think everything should be free everything should be free and usable except for anything being used past 3 minutes. Because in all honesty, like if you're a serious user and you're actually using this in order to like, I don't know, if the user is a student in school and they're like recording a 50-minute lecture, or you are a business professional and you have a meeting, most meetings are going to be more than 3 minutes. I mean, shit, if you have 3-minute frequent meetings, you're lucky. So I will say, we'll chat. Everything should be able to be used in the free version, except being able to. Yeah. Okay. So like, except be able to record past 3 minutes. So, for example, if user is free and user is recording, meeting, and the user finishes the recording. You know what? Actually, we'll say this. Any action items within the 3 minutes should be able to be used, triggered. Just that anything after 3 minutes should require Pro. We can prompt the user to subscribe or purchase Pro. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. In all honesty, like we should just do, hey, you can't even use this unless you pay the $5, because I mean that's just what makes the most sense. Because anything other than that is just like you're just okay. I guess in this case, you're able to use it as a free user and test it out and understand it after they get past usage of in a recording. The free users unlimited 3-minute or less recordings. Okay, I think that makes sense. I think it makes sense. I was thinking $5.99. It's for a new $5.99. And implementing this WorkIt 2 stuff shouldn't take more than, like, I don't know, 3 seconds to do. I mean, we have to create 2 new classes in the code base, I think. But they're pretty uniform. And then, I think, oh, you know what? Actually, let me check the app. Make sure I'm not wrong about this. I don't think we even have a settings part. Yeah, because we're gonna have to have 3. There's probably gonna have to have 3 separate files. New files are gonna be made for this because there also needs to be a settings panel. Okay, Claude's ready. My plan is ready to execute. Would you like to proceed? Let's read it first. Get context. Pulse is featured. It's feature complete through phase 9. We already know that. One-time purchase, lifetime purchase. Yeah, the free tier, unlimited recordings, all recordings, and all features. You can use all of it, but you just get 3 minute. You get a 3-minute max recording. The pro tier basically allows you to use it as you wish. And yeah, create store kit, file for testing. We need that. We need the store service file. Yep. We need the paywall view. Gate recording duration. Video form update. Okay, I think we all, but hold on. I think we need a settings button in the main view and also a settings view itself so the user can see if they are pro or not. Have the ability to purchase Pro from settings view, and probably like see like things like version number. Probably a button to allow the widget on the lock screen. And what else? And anything else? I'm not gonna say that because then it might just. What else we want the user to do in settings? I mean, it's really not much. And now that I think about it, yeah, there's not going to be a need to. Oh shit! We also probably need an onboarding view too, but we'll have to do that in. I think we'll do that in phase 11 as well. Rush through the wind with fire in my soul. Watch me breathe danger. I'm the one to fear. I'm the storm. Yeah, let's do that part of phase 11 because I don't want to do too much in this one phase. We don't want to like. We don't want to be like doing random things in a phase that just because I thought about it. I should have thought about that before. So that's my fault, but I mean it's a simple thing to do. Okay. Christian Soto in the Who's. What's up? Let's go indeed. Claude is rid of land. Yeah, so let's do clear context and accept edits. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Max Tinitas in the house with the vroom vroom smoke emoji. Oh shit! I still got the lights on. We gotta get in. Claude Rave mode. What am I doing over here? Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty solid. I can't really think of anything else that a user would need to do in the settings because like it's not other than to allow the oh crap. You know what? Probably to enable Siri for the shortcuts too. Please don't go off the phone. I have like PTSD every time I say the word Siri on stream. I probably will. Hopefully, I remember to do that because I probably want to do that too. Although I know that we think, man, whatever. Maxine just says, "How do you feel about Twix flavored coffee pods?" I think they're great. I think they're delicious. I think I truly feel that the flavor of the Twix and the flavor of the coffee pod itself. They balance each other out very well, and I think that if you don't think the same, then something might be wrong with you. You might have some screws loose. I don't know. Who doesn't like to eat Twix flavored coffee pods? Oh, you drink them? Oh, me? I've been eating them this whole time. I didn't know. My bad, guys. My bad. Is it just me, guys, or is Claude gotten slower? I need instant compute. And actually, I don't really even need. Let's see. I wonder how much because it's taking so long. I have a feeling that we burned a good bit of tokens. I have a feeling that probably just in this stream already we burned more tokens than the last two streams. Let me see. Damn, I got 5% of my usage already in the 5-hour window. It's actually a surprise. I think most of that was because of the planning. And obviously I could have saved time if I would have had if I already had planned this out thoroughly, right? But I like time and tokens, but whatever. Wire pods flavored? You shouldn't be eating those. I mean, you don't eat Tide Pods? I thought that was like the cool thing. I mean, at least it was a couple years ago. Kids were eating all the Tide Pods, right? Okay, guys. I guess this might take a while. We can do some scrolling on Tweetard. What I can find interesting. It isn't just AI FUD to share with you guys. The cybersecurity team. This is, of course, AI FUD. Of course. Nonetheless, it's a little interesting. Maybe we can do it, guys. I'll read this in a very ominous way. The cybersecurity industry is about to get completely disrupted. Someone just open source fully automated AI red team. Oh no, it's called Pint AGI. Multiple AI agents that talk to each other to hack a target. Zero human input. Oh heckin' no. What are we gonna do? I don't know, but I didn't work in cybersec anyway, so I have a feeling there's gonna be issues with that. What about this one? New code for all 3D printers is to comply with California code AB 2047 for firearm detection has been leaked. Well, I'm not surprised about that. I think we saw this coming, right? I think we saw this coming. There's definitely going to be ways to bypass this. Not like I would have suggested. Only in Minecraft, not in real life, right? But what the fuck is this, by the way? What the fuck is this picture? What are they doing here? What are they doing here? Import hash lib. Import random firearm hashes. Gun barrel STL. Okay. Load model file. Compute model hash. Oh shit. Am I not supposed to say this word on YouTube? Is FIR arm related? Detected the model is a FIRE ARM related. Or is FIRE ARM related? Per AB 2047, this uses advanced technologies like hashing and AI. Model data. Pretend to check against database? What? I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I'm gonna have to take a look at that when this when we're done googling over here. All right, looks like it created the. Looks like we created the. At least. What the thought? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, okay. We did tell it to do settings view. That's right. And we modified this guy. All right, so let's test the simulator. And I'm gonna use the simulator. I'm just gonna not use the hyphen. So let's push a build. Crap, I just realized. And actually, in order to get this part of testing done, what's gonna need to be done is in the back end in the App Store Connect. I'm gonna have to push a build up. Actually, I believe. Yeah, firearm is just like a fire emoji and an arm emoji, right? It's not talking about anything else other than that. Why would it? Why would we mean that? To test the simulator, you need to config. Yeah, you need to set configuration StoreKit file as the StoreKit configuration in your Xcode project. I mean, can you do that for me, bro? Or do I have to manually do it? Do I have to manually do that like it's 1999? Actually, yeah. Let's wait until I get an answer to that before we test it. I don't breed the pods. I just sniff them aggressively to ward off evil spirits. Yeah, me too. That's like my morning ritual. Yeah, the build succeeded. I already built it. You don't need to do that again. I don't think. Is this real? And whoever made this tweet, like showing the file in Notepad++. What is this like? What is this like? Amateur hour? What's going on? What's going on here? What is this fucking amateur hour? Okay, done. Oh wow, I did do it. That saved me a lot of time. Okay, so now when I run it, Toolkit Sandbox testing will use my local config automatically. No App Store Connect setup. Okay. All right. Well, we're still going to have to change that later on. Let's see. One. I'm confirming with it that we're gonna have to change it before we push it to production, because I do not think that what it just did was I think it's for local testing only. Okay, so we got the settings button. Settings seems to work. Status free, obviously. Live activities, recording widget. To see the recording widget, not realize free at the full side. Long press your long lock screen. Okay, so let's try the upgraded Pro. Yeah, product not available. Please try again later. So yeah, that's right. So it's not gonna work. So we do have to fix the rail. Yeah, it's a good question. The stored configuration file reference in the scheme only. Run debug one is from Xcode. It does not affect archive builds or blah blah blah. So you need to change anything. So you don't need to change anything before it's in the App Store. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm still a little uncertain about that because last time I did this wasn't the case. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think no. This. Do you think this is? I like this music. I think I don't know if it's AR flop or not. The first song on the stream, I actually liked a lot. I don't remember which one it was. If I could find it. No, so right now, what's playing is Shooting Star from Outrage, No Hero, and Narcy. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't know. It may possibly be AI flop. I'll put a link in the chat, live chat, if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, so I basically I said I'm trying to confirm with it that the reason we can't purchase it yet is because all the work on the back end of the App Store Connect for the admin panel is not set up yet, and it seems to think it says actually with the local configuration StoreKit file set up in the scheme, it should work for testing without App Store Connect. That's the whole point. The product not available error means products 4 return empty, which suggests the StoreKit config isn't being picked up. A couple of things to check. Are you running from Xcode? Yes, I am. The scheme path might be wrong. Okay, it said it read a file. Let's see what file it read. Yeah, okay. Xcode scheme file. Issue is likely the path format. Xcode expects a container relative identifier, StoreKit, not a plan path. The easiest fix is to set it through Code's UI instead. Okay, so we got to do. Let me kill this build. We want to go to project, product scheme, edit scheme. And we want to select run on the left. Go to the options tab, which is open. Find StoreKit configuration and select configuration.storekit. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this will write the correct reference format in the scheme file. The plain string path I added may not be recognized by Xcode runtime. Would you like to try that? Why doesn't it let me type in here? What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So that's done. That is done. And I believe we should be able to, I believe that should work now. So let's push a build. Let's test it. Okay, upgraded Pro. Purchase. Ba-bang. Okay, great. That worked. Now, if I go back, the status now says, whoa. Status now says Pro Lifetime. So that looks like it is Gucci. Fuck, I just thought of something that we needed and then I forgot about it. Yes, okay. Okay, worked fine. I have some other things I want to implement. So I already told it in phase 11 we're going to add the onboarding. Add the onboarding view. In the onboarding view, I think we can prompt users to purchase an on video, just to purchase it from the beginning as well. And I wonder, I noticed that it handled a couple other files that we already had, which I'm assuming what it was doing was it was handling the user gets to the 3-minute mark, we have to cut them off and say, hey, like you if you want to use this, anything under 3 minutes, okay, sure, that's great. But anything over that, it requires Pro. I just don't know how that handled it. So I think it did implement that. I just don't know exactly what it did. So I think I'm going to tell it to. Okay, let me just type this one on the think and type at the same time. Okay, I have already suggested to add a onboarding view. In the onboarding view, we should prompt and allow users purchase app. In the last slide, also, I noticed. Also, I think we need to prompt user when using app in free mode after the 3-minute cutoff. I noticed you updated several other files. Yes. Was this already done? If not, we should add that to phase 11 as well. Finally, I think we need to add a final phase 12 for testing and end-to-end testing. Well, I think that might already be part of phase 11. I don't know. We're just going to be double, quadruple, quintuple safe over here. And we're going to make sure we put that in memory anyway. Yeah, so the 3-minute cutoff table view is already working. Okay, for phase 11, we'll add onboarding flow, any additional free Mode UX implementations, and testing. Yeah, please do. Please update. I'm trying to make sure to think of every type of end-to-end testing. Identity 12 and yes. Is it plan or prompt MD? I forgot which one I had in here. Yeah, prompt. Okay. Getting a little too googly over here. So let it do that. I'm gonna let it update both the plan and the Claude context files. Ugh. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting a real sleepy over here. And I'm sure there's probably like 30 things that I'm forgetting right now and missing, but nonetheless, be it as it may, I'm sure that when we get to that phase, I wonder what's in there now for phase 11. Okay, polish and app store readiness, permissions explain, error handling, performance pass, app store copying screenshots, privacy disclosures, app review checklist. Yeah, so most of that stuff is going to be prepared. So, okay. There might actually be less that I'm forgetting than I think. Yeah. Okay. Tired tonight, guys. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Tim does. Okay. Phase 11. Pretty flow, which polish prompt, final slide. Yeah. And in testing. Okay, 17 different categories. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do both the free and the pro tier, the recording flow. We're gonna do background recording, live activity. Although we did this. I mean, we did a majority of these already. But I mean, to truly be polished, we must hang infinite amount of times, infinite testing, onboarding. Yep. I mean, pretty much everything. Okay, great. Okay, guys. 33 minutes. I think it might only be 2 more streams till this is done. But as for tonight, that is it. I'm outie. See ya.